This video will discuss sensitive topics including gore, NSFW content, online predators, and other controversies within Roblox. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Roblox used to be the game of our childhood, a place full of creativity, fun, and endless memories. But over time, things have changed. Behind the smiles and nostalgia, Roblox has been shaped by controversies, updates, and scandals that have chipped away at its reputation. Today, we are going to dive deep into the Roblox iceberg, starting from lighthearted issues, all the way down to the darkest controversies that changed the platform forever. In recent years, Roblox has seen a massive surge in so-called brain-rot games, low-effort, repetitive experiences with little to no actual gameplay depth. Titles like Steal a Brainrot or Grow a Garden are often built around a single, simple mechanic, padded with bright visuals, loud sounds, and reward loops to keep players engaged just long enough to farm clicks and monetization. While harmless at first glance, these games have drawn criticism for pushing creativity to the sidelines. Developers who once aimed to create immersive worlds now often chase quick trends, copying the same format repeatedly because it guarantees short-term success. For many longtime Roblox players, this shift signals a decline in the platform's originality, where passion projects are replaced with formulaic viral bait. When Roblox opened the UGC, user-generated content, programmed to a wider range of creators, it was seen as a major win for community-driven customization. At first, unique and creative accessories flooded the catalog, giving players endless ways to express themselves. However, this freedom quickly spiraled into oversaturation. Many creators began mass uploading low-effort or copy-pasted items, hats, faces, and accessories that were either direct clones of popular designs or slight variations of the same template. The result was a cluttered catalog where genuinely creative work was buried under pages of near-identical hastily made assets. Critics argue that this not only devalues original UGC creators, but also encourages a quantity over quality mentality, where success is measured by how fast you can release an item, not by its artistic merit. For some, this marked the beginning of UGC's decline from a creative marketplace to a trend-chasing spam pit. On April 1, 2012, Roblox experienced one of the most infamous security breaches in its history. What began as a normal April Fool's Day quickly turned chaotic when hackers gained unauthorized access to Roblox's administrative tools. They exploited this to give themselves and random players millions, sometimes even billions, of Robux, along with rare and unreleased items. The exploit caused total market chaos. Limited items skyrocketed in quantity, player inventories were flooded with illegitimate currency, and the economy temporarily collapsed. While Roblox quickly rolled back most of the damage, the incident became a cautionary tale about platform security. To this day, the April Fool's hack is remembered not only for the absurd riches it handed out, but also for how it exposed major vulnerabilities in Roblox's systems at the time. Over the years, Roblox has faced mounting criticism for the steady inflation of in-game prices, both in avatar items and premium experiences. What once cost a few Robux in the early 2010s now often demands hundreds, sometimes thousands. This shift has been fueled partly by the platform's expanding UGC market and developer monetization strategies, but also by Roblox's own push toward a premium economy that heavily favors paying players. For long-time users, this has made Roblox feel increasingly inaccessible. The days when you could customize your avatar or enjoy popular games with just a small allowance of Robux are largely gone. Now, many see the platform as leaning toward an aggressive pay-to-play model, which alienates free players and places a heavier financial burden on younger audiences, the very demographic Roblox was built upon. While Roblox celebrates young developers earning fortunes, many face unfair treatment behind the scenes. The DevEx program takes a large cut, imposes strict requirements, and delays payments, making it hard for smaller creators to profit. Freelancers often encounter predatory commissions, being underpaid, forced to do unpaid test work, or ghosted after delivering assets. Even some official partners have reported crunch conditions and poor credit for their work, revealing a side of Roblox where creativity is overshadowed by exploitation. In 2022, GameFam Studios, the developer behind Sonic Speed Simulator, faced serious allegations from former employees regarding crunch culture within the company. Several ex-staff members claimed they were subjected to long, unhealthy work hours, sometimes up to 12 to 14 hours a day, to meet update deadlines and corporate expectations. These claims painted a picture of a high-pressure environment that prioritized rapid content delivery over employee well-being. The controversy hit harder because GameFam wasn't just another studio, it was one of the first major Roblox developers to secure high-profile brand deals, including the official Sonic partnership. This gave the allegations a spotlight, raising concerns about how Roblox's increasingly professionalized studios might be replicating the same exploitative practices seen in larger game industries. In 2021, Roblox made its boldest global push yet with Luobu, a China-only version developed alongside Tencent. It promised a localized Roblox experience, complete with Chinese language tools, smaller scale versions of Studio, and a focus on educational features. But after a brief beta run starting in July, the platform vanished on December 8, 2021, with Roblox calling it a test project and announcing plans to rebuild from the ground up. Then, in July 2022, Roblox erased more than 5 million Luobu user accounts, leaving a host of players confused and frustrated. While Roblox markets itself as a safe, family-friendly platform, there have been cases of extremist or hyper-violent games slipping through moderation. Some games have replicated real-life tragedies or extremist group activities, often disguised under misleading titles to avoid detection. Examples include the Crusades, Blood and Iron clones with realistic war crimes added by rogue developers, and re-uploads of games simulating mass shootings. These experiences often spread in private servers or under alternate accounts, raising concerns about Roblox's ability to control harmful content at scale. In 2023, Roblox was targeted by Hindenburg Research, a firm known for publishing critical financial reports on major companies. The report accused Roblox of unsustainable growth, poor moderation, and questionable business practices, claiming the platform was overvalued and risky for investors. While Roblox denied the allegations, the report sparked widespread debate about whether the company was prioritizing profit over safety and quality. It also shook investor confidence, with Roblox's stock price briefly taking a hit. For many, the report highlighted the growing tension between Roblox as a creative platform for kids and Roblox as a billion-dollar corporation accountable to shareholders. Roblox has long struggled with underground gambling rings, where players, often children, are lured into betting their limited Robux on chance-based games. These schemes appeared in forms like casino-style games, off-site websites tied to Roblox logins, and shady case opening systems modeled after gambling mechanics. One infamous example was Roblox Lotto, where players wagered Robux on random draws, often rigged against them. Despite bans, new rings constantly re-emerge under different names, exploiting Roblox's young audience. For many parents and critics, this exposed one of the darkest flaws in the platform, a virtual economy that could easily be twisted into real-world gambling for minors. spawnism cult was one of Roblox's strangest community, which is bizarre and semi-joking, but cult-like group that spread odd rituals, spammed propaganda in games, and claimed to worship the spawn. While many dismissed it as a meme, its persistence showed how Roblox communities could evolve into unsettling, almost obsessive movements. The crosswords ban script remains one of Roblox's most infamous exploits. Players who joined infected games were instantly flooded with spam messages, then forcefully logged actions that tricked Roblox into banning their accounts permanently. Thousands of users lost accounts to this exploit, some never getting them back. It became a chilling reminder of how a single script could wreak havoc on Roblox's moderation systems and how fragile player safety could be. Schlep wasn't just another Roblox developer, he was one of the few willing to speak up against the darker sides of the platform. Beyond calling out exploitation, low payouts, and unfair treatment of developers, Schlep went further. He actively investigated and exposed online predators hiding inside Roblox's community. His work led to at least 6 predators being arrested in real life, something Roblox themselves had failed to address properly. But instead of recognizing his efforts, Roblox chose to silence him. His accounts were banned, his games were taken down, and his voice was scrubbed from the platform. For many, this wasn't just censorship, it was betrayal. Roblox silenced the very person protecting its most vulnerable players. At the very bottom of Roblox's iceberg lies its most disturbing controversy: condo games. These aren't just rule-breaking minigames, but hidden spaces designed to host explicit, adult, and often predatory content on a platform primarily built for children. Developers behind Condos constantly outsmart moderation, using coded language, disguised titles, and private server invites to spread their creations. What makes this so dark is not just the content itself, but who it targets: young players. Condo games became a symbol of Roblox's greatest failure, the inability to fully protect its community from exploitation. Every shutdown is followed by a new wave of condos, proving that this problem is not just moderation slipping, it's a systemic vulnerability. For many, condo games represent the deepest crack in Roblox's image, and the one stain it may never fully erase. Roblox has given us unforgettable memories, but it has also faced problems that can't be ignored. Some of these controversies may fade with time, while others will remain stains on its history. The question is, can Roblox truly recover, or is this the beginning of its downfall? Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.